never sign up to OnlyFans. These women are not even that hot.
They are that hot.
If people are paying to see them naked, they're that hot. Finance. You know, Bitcoin hit 100K recently, and we've seen how the finance bros are reacting.
It's like they won the lottery and
They did.
they haven't even cashed out yet.
And lucky for them, the Haktua coin just came out and is doing very well.
I really think that'll eclipse Bitcoin at one point.
It's gonna be the next Ethereum.
I think it might be the first crypto to actually be like adopted as national tender.
One day, the United States will exclusively use Haktua currency.
One day they'll listen to me.
We can't ever get enough of finance bros on
can't.
Instagram and on TikTok because me and Wyatt are not finance people. We do video things.
Yes, I still have a piggy bank.
I found someone on my Instagram feed, as I do, because my Instagram feed is terrible. His name is King Azoulay, but he gives not only finance tips, but fitness tips, life tips. He's here to teach men how to be men. Because if it's one thing we need, it's more of a leg up.
Yes.
Men are just too far behind.
And I only have
else.
3.
Penis.
Skadoosh. I don't know why all of those things come together. You know how like they stack peanut butter very close to the jelly because they know that somebody's probably gonna want both. I feel like it's like a bundle. Whenever you get with a finance bro, it's fitness tips, it's how to stack your racks, and it's how to not be a little fruitcake boy. I don't want an older member of my extended family calling me anything at Thanksgiving any more than they already have last week.
So I just found a bunch of his Instagram reels. I thought it'd be fun to go through, see what kind of advice this guy's given to the world.
Maybe
he has
we
a
can
big
learn
following.
something.
Maybe we're missing something that these guys know that we don't.
Trying to get the sun on the testicles?
Yes, correct. It brings up your testosterone level by 140%.
Cigars. What do you think about that?
I don't think smoking something will bring up the testosterone levels, but when you sprint, it brings it up by 120%. So then
We're not talking about
I know,
that.
we're not.
We're talking about cigars. We're not talking about running as fast as humanly possible. Obviously, that'll fucking raise your T levels.
Yeah, I also love how quickly they brush past the sunning your testicles.
It's because everybody is on the same page about it. People were asking questions about it back when Tucker Carlson did a fucking interview about it in 2019 or whatever. We are so far past questioning nut tanning at this point in this community.
Is that the norm now for these guys? It's just like, look, everyone is sunning their balls.
Yeah.
Do you think they get tan lines on their testicles? I like to picture though, if you're sunning your balls, the front of your balls are very tan, but like the back is like ghostly white. It's like when you fall asleep tanning and then just your front half is really tan, but your back half is still really pale.
Exactly.
It's like that, but your balls.
Right. But then we start talking about technique, right?
Yeah.
You got to really get up like that. You could get an even spread if you somehow work it into like a rotisserie mechanism.
my levels are like 900 to 1,000 without anything.
You're not even on TRT right now?
No, TRT sucks.
Dude, you can't tell me you're not on TRT.
We learned a lot about this with Gunner. Remember, the most jacked dudes had like kind of mid to high TRT, and then the dude who was
On TRT was on like 2,000
was
something.
like up there.
He's like, guys, listen, I would never take TRT, but I would tan my ball sack, and that's how I'm this fit.
This to me screams I tan my balls.
Not finance. That was more about your taint and balls.
Again, nothing you say about like the bucket to put him in is gonna matter to me because I know they're all the same. Maybe I'll find out more about how to get my racks up.
Connect to nature and God, and the universe will grant you the gifts you wish for.
Religion too? Interesting.
If you know this, that Steve Jobs, the owner of Apple, used to take a walk in the park every morning, and he would take them barefoot and was able to come up with new ideas. The reason he did that is because if you walk in the morning to the park and it's right before the sun is rising, the sunlight will start hitting the plants and it creates a process called photosynthesis. It releases oxygen into the air through the plants, and that's how we breathe air. But if you take your first hit of oxygen when it comes out, you will feel refreshed for the whole day. I encourage you to do it yourself, and you will see a huge difference in your life, and it's incredible for your mental health.
So breathe and you're successful. Just take a breath.
It's insane to see these guys be like, oh my God, I think I just found out a brand new secret fitness tip that nobody knows. Go outside.
That wasn't even fitness. That was like finance. Like you will be successful if you walk to a park in the morning with your shoes off.
And I'm sorry, but to use Steve Jobs as like an example, I'm sorry, buddy. Like he's dead. I'm not. Like,
Yeah, so Scoreboard, who's
Come on.
alive right now? He might have had billions of dollars, but that guy is dead now.
you can't have billions of dollars if you're dead. Regardless of all of that, he's like doing so many workarounds and left turns.
That music doesn't fit.
It's just.
It's just
And he's like, have you guys heard about this fucking thing?
photosynthesis, and it only happens first thing in the morning.
And you have to be the one on the flower when it's happening going. Man discovers that breathing oxygen benefits brain activity.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this, actually. Did you know that if you actually stop the flow of oxygen to your brain, you come
really
harder?
hard.
Yeah,
that
hey,
sounds
like,
good.
let's go. Yeah.
All right. God has a plan for all of us. Just know your journey. Here's written from about, so just accept the love from God. What the
Wait,
fuck is that
what?
sentence? I thought I was having a stroke.
He's breathing too much oxygen.
Too many flowers.
Your girlfriend left you? Yes. A better one is coming. You lost $1 million? Yes. Guess what? There's enough space in the bank for you to earn $1 billion fucking dollars.
I like that mindset of like, yo, your girlfriend left you? Hell yeah. The mentality too of like, your girlfriend left you? Yes, a better one is coming.
You have to barrel through the hurt. Don't
Don't
do a
process.
post-mortem of
No.
the relationship, kind of
No,
find out
what are you,
what
a
your
little
role
pussy?
was in the problems that you had, because
Yeah.
again, it's two ways. No. What you need to do
Let's go and find someone
immediately go to
better.
the bars.
Go to the
Immediately
bars. Start sunning
Start
your balls.
fresh.
I picture him with like a fresh cut bouquet of roses, just huffing them and just sunning his balls in the middle of the park.
He's upside down.
Oh,
Fuck.
I can feel it. The ideas are coming.
I'm having one. It's happening.
Instagram reels selling to men that are desperate for answers. No one's done this before.
Crashed your car? Yes. Wish that
your car.
motherfucker would have blown up. Because anyways, I'm buying a new one. Anything bad that happened.
I was driving recklessly and wrecked my car. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I got a DUI now. I have court in a few days.
Yes, I'm a registered felon. I killed
I'm
two
going to
people.
prison.
Yes.
Just more opportunity to work out.
I hear their gyms are really good. Fuck a trade-in value for a car, too.
The only way I can get a new one is by just destroying any money I had tied up in this car.
You know what? I crashed my car. Fuck it. It was a lease anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving states. Have to be forced out of the state of California for dodging fucking lease fees? Fuck it. I wanted to move to Texas anyway.
Do you just say yes? Then I guarantee you're gonna feel fucking good about it. Because everything happens for a reason. And God has a plan for you, just like he did for me. Let's go.
This is Napoleon Dynamite's cousin grown up. This guy. It's just...
Yeah. When someone's willing to bleed for you and you're willing to bleed for them, that's called true love.
Here is a syringe with the blood that she drew out of my body. What you
Hell
see
yeah.
here is a
Don't do
syringe
this.
with her blood
Don't
that
do
I drew
this.
from her body. We're going to put it in a necklace, and we're going to give the necklace and gift it to one another. So I will wear
I thought
her
they were
blood
gonna
and she
transfuse
wears
each
mine.
other.
That's
I
what
did
real
too.
true love is about. Real love is
All right,
dark. If you're
MGK.
willing to die for that person, you're also willing to kill for that person. And you find out
You
don't
want to kill for that person?
I'm gonna kill people for this person.
I'm so in love with you. I want to go.
I want to go out and
commit
fucking
mass
kill
murder.
someone there.
I fully thought he was just gonna give her Hep C. This is the fucked up part.
Yeah,
I live in New York. I am a fucking millennial. I feel like I am very clearly liberal leaning. This makes me feel like a Republican. Why did everything get so weird? Why can't we go back to normal shit? Why can't we have Neff beanies on and
Yeah.
Shane Dawson hair and fawn after an alt girl with a lip piercing?
Yeah, we don't need to trade blood.
We don't need to do that.
We can just like watch Twilight.
Go to Hot Topic.
You didn't have to include the footage of you like tying up your arm like you're about to inject heroin. And I'm sorry, this is fucking weird. MGK did it's fucking weird. Don't do this.
Let's continue.
Let's see a little more.
And in my 34 years, I've never connected to anybody like I connect to her. She's really afraid of syringe.
Yeah, it's makes me feel very
I don't
bad.
want to do
But
this.
she actually
She's like,
fainted, which I thought was so cute. So I truly hope you guys are gonna find the right one very soon.
she really didn't want to do this. For 1,000 years.
Oh, we can't fucking use this. We can't use this.
We can
fucking
use
song.
our singing though over it.
And
More
years Shit.
I will die every day waiting for you. I like that she's like, I'm afraid of needles. I don't want to do this.
I hate it so much that I passed out. That's actually the only way he got the blood. She was just passed out, and he's like, all right, well, I might as well take the opportunity.
Yeah. Look, guys, she passed out. She really didn't want to do this, but
She
Daddy
loves
needs
me
to
so
post his
much.
daily reel.
Right,
And
and
this
I
was
need
the idea I
content.
came up with.
She's willing to sacrifice so much for me.
I'm sorry, this guy's only 34. He looks older. I'm sorry, like, you're in great shape.
This dude is 6 years older than us.
I know, that's crazy. I'm a little boy compared to this
I'm
guy.
a baby.
But I feel like that's got to be the steroids. It makes you look older.
Gives you like trucker skin.
It's all that sunning. It just makes you look all wrinkly.
Oh, it's not the tea then. It's just the actual suntan.
Yeah, imagine the wrinkles you get on your sack.
That shit is leather. You could make a wallet out of that
Yeah,
dude's
right?
sack. When society does collapse, dude, first thing I'm making in like a fucked up Fallout type industry, right? Alpha male nut coin purses.
That's sick. Good afternoon. Stop fapping, boys.
What? Wait,
It's always everyone.
time with the saving your cum.
There is this weird movement among like red pill dudes that are like, I don't jack off, I never watch porn,
Seen
and
that,
now
yeah.
I have hundreds of thousands of dollars.
No, it's true.
Let us come. Let
Stop!
us do it. Stop making me
Getting
feel
in my
bad about
business.
coming. People need to
You
come.
gotta come.
People need to come.
You gotta shoot ropes every once in a while, or you are gonna use one of those to hang yourself. It just is how the world works.
And dude, if you're never fucking coming, do you just always have like wet dreams and shit?
Yeah,
like
you
imagine
gotta,
you
you
never
gotta,
come.
'cause that's the
Your
thing.
body literally makes you at some point. Like you'll hit a point
You're
where
gonna hit a pothole on
Yeah.
the road. And
Yeah, exactly. Let people come.
yes.
It's the thing
Come.
that everyone needs more restrictions. Like,
Right.
why is that gonna help you?
Let's do a thought experiment here, okay? Can you think of the single most laid back, relaxed, do your own business type of people?
Yeah.
Catholics. Their whole thing is this whole thing.
Yeah.
Don't come. Jesus is gonna hate you. Your grandma who's dead in heaven is gonna know that
Yeah.
you're jerking it, and she can't look away because apparently that's heaven.
Why does that make it hotter though?
You can't relax if you don't release
Yeah.
the tension.
Let's see why he doesn't come.
Tension is extremely powerful. People go, how are you so strong? How are you so intense? How do you have all
TRT.
that energy, that power? How do you not stop? As men, God created us in a way that our biggest gift and our strength, but also our biggest fall is our testosterone. Boxers, fighters, power lifters, they don't ejaculate for months before a competition or a fight. It
Okay,
keeps
that's
your
not true.
power. So if you hold it in for a long enough time, within 6 months, you're gonna have orgasms in your brain. It's extremely stronger than having it down there. The amount of infinite intelligence that is just gonna come out of you. You turn into a different
Come
person.
out of you.
You turn into a different person. That was the one true statement. in
Yeah,
that
you
entire
probably are a
fucking thing.
lot more tense and upset about everything.
Brain orgasms.
Yeah, he's like, you're gonna walk around just like this.
like the DMV.
Bitcoin. Obviously, everything in moderation.
We're not telling you to bust a nut every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not gonna fucking ruin your life. If you don't come for a while, you're not just gonna become a muscle monster businessman.
For every semen that you save, it's a cent in your bank account. Maybe we should fucking start doing this, dude.
Let's keep these coming.
Because they won't do it themselves.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it.
All Jews have bigger penises than average. In the United States, the average size is
Why
right
show
under
Trump
5 inches. In Israel, it's 6.5. I'm over 9. No lie. You ask my girl, I swear to God. Where every single girl that I've ever been with has said, I didn't know this exists. I thought it was only in movies. And you know what's funny? My whole life, people told me, you must work out so much because you're trying to compensate for something
Listen
so
to the
little.
guys
They
laugh
didn't
at the
understand.
end.
I worked out so much. So the rest of the body could fit the guy in the middle.
Why would he keep that in? Why would he keep that in? First off, this is from his profile, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what podcast was he on? Was it one of those fake podcast situations?
Yeah.
That was
That
insane.
laugh is horrible.
Also, I'm sorry, but like Israel is a much smaller population. So just to judge average of anything based on a smaller sample size and to compare it to the US is innately just flawed.
And 6 is just too big, if you
It's
ask
too
me.
much much peace.
But I love the imagery too of the fucking banana and oranges.
And they're just going on it. Where did they get this stock footage, bro?
Yeah, or is that
why
like his
did
wife?
they show Trump the third fucking frame? I don't get it.
Dude, he made a whole reel just to say that he has a 9-inch
I
dick.
swear.
And
I
I'm
swear
not
to God.
overcompensating.
He says, I swear to God, ask any woman.
Because they're all scared of me and they'll say it's 9. It doesn't work, but it's 9 inches.
Well, it won't work because my body has forgotten how to come.
Yeah, it's confused.
It's confused. It's coming out my ass now.
It's sort of like, you know, when a giraffe or a horse gives birth and they're trying to walk. That's his penis. It's like trying to get hard.
I thought you were going to say that's how he comes. The glob pops out and he's got legs and it hits the... and it just something out of the thing.
His body's forgotten the sensation of coming.
I swear.
It's 9 inches. It's 9. All right, let's move on.
I'll follow any girl on Instagram. If it's not your mom, if it's not your sister, if it's not your wife, your girlfriend, go unlike every single girl that you liked her photo before. Never sign up to OnlyFans. These women are not even that hot and people are giving them likes. And what happens? A woman,
They are that hot.
If people are paying to see them naked, they're that hot.
I'm very happily in a life partnership, okay? And I think it's okay to say objectively that if you have an OnlyFans and you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars, literally just by the raw numbers, through the scientific method, proven that you are hot.
But dude, like, it's just not that serious.
It's just so clear he just doesn't have any women friends.
Yeah.
And it's so clear that he just commodifies every woman he sees because he commodifies every person and every aspect of his life. He commodifies his body.
Yeah.
He commodifies his fucking cum, man.
Yeah. All these people are in that like middle school mindset that like
you can't be
women
friends with girls
and men are just too different.
And he's the type of dude to be the most jealous humanly possible.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane to me. You're capable of forming platonic, fun, incredible, enriching friendships
with the opposite
sex.
Yeah. We're not fucking 10 years old.
Grow up. You're 34 and you've never had a friend that is a girl that you haven't tried to sleep with. It's crazy. Also, it would take way too goddamn long to go back and unlike every single photo of a girl you've ever liked. Be friends with women. It enriches your life, dude.
Yeah.
never sign up to OnlyFans. These women are not even that hot and people are giving them likes. And what happens? A woman, the more she's naked, more likes that she gets. She's a 3. You guys are making her believe that she's a 12. 12 doesn't exist, but in her world it does because there's 300 people who just DM'd her. It's a bunch of simps and telling her that she's the best thing that they've ever seen because they have some dumb fetish butt fucking photo that you put up there. When your profile never shows on your feed that you have any girls coming up and everything is like the mentor, King Azoulay, Andrew Tate comes up, Grant Cardone comes up. People that you're gonna take little things from, learn from them, and educate yourself, grow yourself.
Because it's impossible to learn from women.
And also,
God.
I'm sorry, man. I know we said this earlier, but like if a woman has an OnlyFans and is like, men are begging to be with them, they might be a 12. Like they might just be that hot. And why does that take away from you at all?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
It's
are you mad that women aren't telling you you're a 12?
Yes.
Is that it?
That's the point.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
fuck, dude.
you're mad because you're supposed to be the one posting thirst traps.
Dude, every other video is you in the gym.
That's what I'm saying.
Shirtless.
It's crazy. And you're just pissed that it's not working as well for you.
I'm sorry, if you can post pictures of yourself in like sexy outfits or naked or whatever
and make money passively, I would do that.
Objectively, you're just wrong.
Well, you're just doing the same thing. That's the thing. It's like the irony is completely lost on this dude. He's literally like thirsting it up. You're wanting to scroll around and just see Andrew Tate telling you how to get more energy without caffeine intake or something.
Yeah,
it's
this is good.
how fucking boring can you be, dude?
Yeah.
Smoke a blunt. This guy needs to smoke a blunt.
Plants, they speak to us. When you see a banana tree, when it's not ripe, what color is the banana? It's green. When you see a lemon tree, and the lemon is not ripe, what color is it? You see a tomato in a tomato bush, and it's not ripe, it's green. But what happens when it's ready for you to eat it? You could see the tomato or the banana from a mile away. All of a sudden, it's calling you in between the bushes because the trees, they speak to us and they call us when they're ready. And if you look at it, you take a carrot, you open the carrot, it looks exactly like an eye. Carrots are good for your eye. You take
I
walnut,
am
it looks
gonna have
like
a
brain.
stroke. What the fuck are you talking about?
Two things. One, carrots alone do not help your vision. That was literally a tactic, I believe, and quote me on this. Big Carrot in World War II, they literally just wanted people in Britain to eat more greens. So they started being like, if you want to be a fucking fighter pilot, you have to eat a bunch of carrots. And it didn't actually fucking do anything. It was just an ad campaign. I am heavily internet paraphrasing that. Here's the article I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Carrots are not good for your eyes. Oh my God.
You
It was a myth made up by Brits in World War I to hide the fact that they discovered radar and could shoot planes out of the sky better.
Ooh,
Our
okay.
gunners eat carrots to see in the dark. That makes sense. Okay, I knew it was some kind of war era deal.
I'm lost immediately what he's talking about. I don't understand the point of this.
Let me paint a picture for
Okay.
you. He posts a reel every day. That's the end of the sentence.
I need to eat a bunch of carrots
Yeah,
now,
that's
I
the
think.
reason. It's like, oh, I'm looking for meaning in this shit. It's like there is none.
Good for your brain. And I could go on and on and on and on and on. The trees, the plants, they were meant for us.
That's not true. You are indifferent of us. We are a part of a greater ecosystem. The only reason color exists and we fucking perceive it is because the plants want us to spread their goddamn seeds around in our shit.
All right, here we go.
Okay,
Jake Paul
just what I
fight,
wanna
which
see.
was horrible.
I'm sorry. I genuinely believe that that was like actually faked. I saw a clip of Mike Tyson literally pulling a punch. I'm telling you, I don't fuck around with conspiracy theory very much. That's one of them I believe wholeheartedly.
I just believe
so
that
much money
Jake
behind
Paul hates old people and likes to beat them up.
Was 100% fake because the fight that they offered me, I was not allowed to win.
He was
So then
offered
I get
a
call
fight.
from my buddy, works with Jake, and goes, "Listen, I got
I
Jake
don't
on
think
the
he
line
was.
right now. You're gonna make millions, but you're not allowed to win." I go, "What do you mean I'm not allowed to win?" Well, listen, the good thing about it, if you want to make a lot of money, you need to get knocked out. If I was to go by the score and lose, I'd make 2.7. If I go out by knockout, I was gonna win more like 7 to 8. You know, I asked him, I said, what if by accident I knock him out? Because I'm a very powerful guy. I couldn't get in there and give him a knockout because then he's going to sue you for everything you have. He's going to sue you for all the losses that he has. He's going to sue you on the fact that you ruined his career as a boxer. I was like, then don't sign me up for that one. I'm so glad that they didn't sign
he a
that
boxer?
NDA because
I
at the
don't
end of
think
the
so.
day, now I can speak about it and I can share with you guys the truth of what's happening behind the scenes.
I think honestly, this is just like he saw a viral moment of this fight probably being
He's like,
fake,
"Oh,
and he's
time
like,
to post today."
you know, I'm just gonna lie,
Yeah.
like fully make up like middle school shit. Like I was actually offered the fight
That really
because
is
I'm
a
as
middle
famous
school
as Mike
yard thing.
Tyson.
Yeah, it's like I am as culturally relevant as Mike fucking Tyson.
Yeah, I'm the sunning your balls guy.
Right, I'm
I
that
would
guy.
make
I'm one of the
$8
guys.
million for
Right.
taking a dive.
Methinks the alpha doth protest too much. You know, I think he could have beaten Jake. He'd be in the ring like,
Brain orgasm.
oh my
All right,
god.
Well, thank you guys.
I needed that, Nick.
I did too. This is fun.
I needed that like that dude needs to come. I don't think the well will ever dry up. I think as long as Instagram is here,
Yep.
this will exist.
It will, and it's amazing, and we hope you enjoyed, and
I
we
do,
hope
yeah.
that you learned something from this man.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
I learned that I'm gonna jack off even more to
Right.
spite this guy.
To offset the general chi of the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
We don't want to spin into chaos because people aren't coming enough.
It's like the Force in Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's literally just Darth Maul coming like 20,000 times more than everybody else on
Yeah,
the planet.
exactly.
To offset the good. For every alpha in the Jedi Academy saving their cum, there is Darth Maul coming 300 more times.
Exactly.
Palpatine. That's definitely Palpatine's
Yeah, oh
deal.
yeah.
100%.
Unlimited cum!
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys.
If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe to join the community. We have been having a very fun time these last couple of months.
It's been great,
This
yeah.
last year, it's been awesome. So come join the community and leave a comment. If you do want to join this cutthroat discourse on the bottom of this video.
If you liked the video and want to support us by subscribing, we shout out our new subs at the end of every video, so here they are. And if you like gaming, we stream every Monday and Thursday. And if you want to know the times of those streams, check out our Discord. We have it set up so you'll get notified whenever we go live. And
Oh,
the
yeah, it's
Discord's a
very
lot
fun.
of fun too. So if you want to join that, the link is in the description.
There's music wrecks, there's art, there's self-promo,
There's
fucking
dogs.
dogs and cats and lizards and
Yep.
birds. There's
Yeah.
Guilty Pets tab. We have
Yeah.
a great time. Please come hang out with us.
Please come hang out and